primer. Oh, if you use a primer, do you use this?
Yeah, I can. What is up, beautiful people?
Hi.
We are here with naked faces. Sorry, we've been gone for quite a while.
We're all so busy. And then I live 2 hours away. Desi lives like I don't know, half an hour away from here. It's a while. But she's busy.
I just had surgery, so.
Yeah, so we've got a lot going on. I bought these a while ago. So these are the Tati Beauty Blendiful. And
Cute name.
yeah, it's cute. Huh? So it has this like really cute little packaging and really simple, which I love.
What does that say? No harsh lines.
We'll see.
I was like, what is that?
Desi's out getting engaged right now, so it's just
Congratulations.
Me, sister. So I'm going to let Salina use this one.
Why did it look so much bigger in the video? Wait, let me see.
No.
Take that one.
This
out.
one.
Okay.
But only because she doesn't use as much like foundation and do all of that as much as I do. So that's why I was like, oh, you can use this smaller. It feels really nice though.
It does feel really nice, but
And cushioning.
I'm curious to see how this is supposed to.
Yeah, it seems like a microfiber cloth that like sucks everything up. So I have no idea, but it's supposed
like a
to like
super
blend
soft
really
blanket.
well.
It's like one of those like really soft blankets.
That looks so cute on your hand. It says little Tati Beauty right there. Don't look at my fingers.
Oh, mine too. I'm sure.
So yeah, we're going to try this out. So in her video, she does like her entire face of everything. Primer, eyeshadow, I don't know if she really does eyeshadow, but we're gonna do eyeshadow.
Okay.
I don't think I'm gonna do lipstick though. That's be weird. Maybe.
Eyebrows? I'm just kidding. So any of that?
No, I don't think so.
So just basically the base.
Yeah.
Is what she does.
So we'll do everything
Contour,
except lipstick and eyebrows.
Okay.
We'll see how that goes. But she uses powder, liquid, and I use powder contour. So I'm curious to see how that works.
Yeah. And so what is there a different like
I don't think there's a different. I think that's just like a travel size, and it's cute like a heart. Okay. That's the only difference I know.
All right.
So let's get started. I'm just gonna put it on my face and then blend it. I don't think I'm gonna put it on there. It's a primer.
Oh, I forgot about that. Which one should I use, you guys?
We'll wait.
Let's see. I'll do no pour.
That's a lot of primer. All right, so
I don't really put foundation on my face much.
Okay. All right. Oh, so soft.
It's gonna be such a.
Yeah, I feel like it's not gonna work, but I've seen people like.
I mean, it's kind of hard with primers. You can't really tell what's going on.
Tell. Although it feels amazing on my face.
All right. Ooh. Okay, that's just primer. It's already hard. So should I dab it or should I put it on my face?
Whatever you see.
Okay.
All right. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of concealer first. This is one of my favorite concealers. It's like a dupe of Shape Tape. The L'Oreal Infallible. It's so good. I mean, it's not picking up as much product as I thought it would be. But I also didn't put that much either.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. So since Desi is getting engaged, and I've been engaged for like 4 years. Let me just tell you why. Because I told my fiance that I didn't want to get married yet because I was having complications with my first surgery. That's why I got a second surgery. And I didn't want to like be in pain, I guess, during my wedding day. I didn't want to have to be one, you know, not dancing or not enjoying myself. And I was a little bit heavier a couple years ago.
Yeah, so, how much weight have you lost?
Shit, I'm gaining weight again. But
okay, but you just had surgery. But how much weight had you lost?
50 pounds.
And if you go back and watch videos, like,
oh, you can tell. I was like,
yeah.
It was pretty bad.
Oh, it's almost like I don't. Like, I'm supposed to just drag it. I have no idea.
Right. I don't know what my point was in saying about like, the wedding.
About the wedding.
Oh, if you guys have any, like, if you guys know of any venues or anything, because Angie and I were just, like, looking at a whole bunch. Trying to...
Going down that rabbit hole.
Mm-hmm.
And it is an intense rabbit hole. Okay, so this is weird. So I put pretty much as I normally do. And it seems like, I mean, that one fat. Normally I can, like, pat, put it all over my face, pat, put it all over my face, and I end up with a ton of extra.
Yeah.
And that didn't happen. And it doesn't seem as nearly as full coverage as I normally have it.
No. I think a lot of it is, like, in there. Well, mine, you can tell. With the gray, you can't, I mean...
And I put quite a bit.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's so weird. Because I've watched quite a few people and they're like, oh my gosh, I don't have to use as much. And so I feel like I'm the only person that said, nope, you gotta use quite a bit. Well, maybe I'm the only person that's not lying.
Are you, okay, so what are you doing? Are you putting that on your face?
Putting more. No, I always put it like on my hand
and then dab it. Maybe spot it on your face. Because that's what I did, and it actually is not too bad.
But I normally don't do this.
But it doesn't.
I don't really know how to.
Yeah. Just put dots on your face.
Okay. But see, like, it didn't even come up far enough. And I like a lot of coverage. Like, I have not great skin. So it didn't even, like, make it up there. And again, normally when I use, I use a Juno & Co. blender, the Velvet blender, and it's like, I can, like, spread it all over my face before even getting half of it on my face. So,
damn.
I love that blender. I mean, does it look like it's blending okay?
Yeah, it's blending fine. It's just, I don't know. It's just different.
It is different. Okay, I need more there. I just feel like I used a lot more than I normally do.
Yeah.
And this stuff is not cheap.
These?
No, so these two together are 18, yeah, but these, like right now I'm like in an in-between color. Even, it doesn't matter what brand I use, I'm in an in-between color. So I like mix a lot of them. Right now I'm mixing my Lancome Tant Idol 410 Bis W and then my Christian Dior 4W Forever. Did you use concealer?
Jeffree.
Oh, the Jeffree. I'll just use this one. So I'm in love with this Revlon Candid one. Normally I don't like anything that's hydrating, but for some reason, I love this one. I love it. So, this is not usually how I do this. Okay, so I normally do this. What do you contour with?
This. Oh, should I have a liquid one that I never used, but I'll use it for this video.
Okay. That would be wonderful if you can find it. Okay, so she does this thing where she like folds it up for her contour. So we're gonna see. So I use powder contour because I have really oily skin, so the less cream I find to be the better. Alright, so let's contour this chin of mine.
I swear I just saw it and I don't know. It's the Tarte Fart.
What is it?
Like this, but dark. Darker.
Oh, a concealer right there.
What would I do without you?
It's a good thing I cover almost up. Okay. That actually blended pretty nicely.
Your contour?
Like that's blending really beautifully actually. I'm probably putting way too much. But I want that chin chiseled. had a really chiseled chin.
I did too.
I used to have a super manly chin.
Probably the most one. Oh, what the hell am I doing?
You want a crooked nose?
No. You guys, I don't do makeup like this.
Yeah, I'm kind of the one that goes over the top. I really find peace in doing my makeup.
What else should I do?
You contour your lips, like J-Lo.
Does it make it
Scott
bigger?
Mars. It's supposed to. I do it down here and it actually does. Dang, girl. You already have like these massive lips.
Alright, let's hurry up and blend this because Tart likes to dry quick. Do you pat with this or do you just...
I don't know.
What does she do?
I imagine it's whatever you want. I think she might, she might do both. Okay. I mean, that blends it out really, really nice. I don't use cream. I feel like you can see it more in the video than you can in person. Okay. I'm terrified to contour my nose right now with this. We're gonna try. We are going to try.
Look, I just got... I don't know what's going on right now.
You're so lazy. You're just like, I'm not done.
This is why I don't do makeup like this. I would get so annoyed. Just get this shit over with. Whoa, this is weird.
I know, but it's really good.
Do you guys see this? It looks like a foot or something.
A doe foot?
Yeah.
Okay. This really does blend like powders really, really nicely. Like really nicely. Dang, your lips look fat, girlfriend.
BHAT fat.
Okay, so I'm gonna use some of this. I guess I can finally blend out this concealer.
Can you tell I have a lot of makeup on? Yeah.
Well, more than usual. You know what? You actually look like Desi right now.
Dang.
Not because you got a lot of makeup on, just like it makes you look more like Desi.
Makes me look skinty.
I don't know why. You also look like your mom, so.
I know.
Okay. Now this usually blends out really far. It like sinks in, but it still blends out really far, and it is not. This would probably be something that would, like, that one would be something really nice to like, what do you call that? Like, freshen up your face with like a powder.
Oh, true.
That would probably be really nice for that. But as far as like using this for my full face, I don't think I'm here for it. It doesn't look bad though. I definitely prefer my
Juno.
What do you normally use?
For what?
Put your makeup on.
Oh.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Sorry, I was like spaced out listening to my
children.
child. You know what? I don't know. I use whatever I freaking find. Sometimes I use this for my full face. Sometimes I have to use this for my contour. For my nose, sometimes I use blending brushes.
Her makeup vanity is a mess.
I know, it really is.
And then she has kids. But see, like, it's not like a shit ton of coverage, but it really brightens my under eye. And I really like that. So that's why I like that one. And I think I bought this for like, with a coupon, it was like $3. you know, you get to that couponing, which isn't that often, but when you do. Okay. How do you feel about this powder?
It's a little, it's not bad. But with this, I wasn't a fan of it.
Interesting. Definitely sinks in, that's for sure.
Yeah. Like you need a lot.
Like for baking, yeah, you would need a lot. It's just like a learning curve. This is taking me a little bit longer, yeah.
Than it would.
But it might just be because I've never used it before. I'm like trying to figure out. It would be helpful if it was like, I can only pack so many things. You know, this is like the only tool you need.
Yeah.
But I mean, how often does that really happen?
True.
I guess if I really wanted to put it in my purse, I could, but...
Would you trust that it will do everything that...
I mean, now I know it can, but it's kind of like if I didn't have anything. I mean, I've done my makeup with a napkin. Like, I've been at that point where it's like, I have my fingers, I've got a napkin, I'll figure it out. So, I mean, I can MacGyver just about anything. But it's kind of like, do I want something that I feel like I have to MacGyver through the whole thing?
True.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to do my eyebrows. Wait, what is, okay, this is...
Oh, I think this one's actually, no, this one's annoying. This one, like, I don't know why, like, all of a sudden went, like, it's not, it used to be harder.
And that's when you just brush? Oh, good.
It's like little strokes.
Okay.
Like, you can actually make, like, hair strokes. So you can do super natural stuff with it, which is why I love it. I don't know what eyebrow pencil I like anymore. They all kind of annoy me. That's my favorite one, but I just so I can have like a more natural brow.
Yeah. I've actually leaned towards a natural brow more.
Yeah, I think that's like the thing now. It's so weird because when I was growing up, the thing was like thin ass eyebrows.
Oh, that's even when I was growing up.
Yeah, and now it's like to have big bushy eyebrows is the thing. And natural eyebrows, and then they even look like all ratty and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So my eyebrows.
Well, okay, have you heard of you've heard of like the strawberry brow, right? Or like.
From you, yeah.
Okay, well there's, basically it's a soap bar and you, oh, this is literally like back in the day. Look at them. But you just brush up your eyebrows straight up, and so many people are just leaving it like that. Like the strawberry technique is like to brush it up, but then you like put it down, and people are like just leaving their eyebrows up looking crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I remember I didn't even know you could fill in your you could fill in your eyebrows until I saw Kim Kardashian do it. And I was like,
that's a thing.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Sometimes, well, because my eyebrows get really light, and it's crooked.
You just have two different eyebrows.
They do. That's why they're sisters and not twins.
And not twins. Okay. I have had this forever, and I just started using it, and I pretty much love it. So. Just FYI. All right, so let's do bronzer while she's using mine. Yeah, see, I love this thing for powders. This thing is beautiful for powders. Which is, I guess, good for me because I use powder, but at the same time, I don't need to go out of my way to get something just for powder.
Yeah.
So now I need to wipe everything away. See, now that's the thing. It's really nice. It's so soft. And it doesn't feel like it necessarily takes anything off, like once it's already laid down. So I would think this would be fantastic to carry around to freshen up.
And it gets dirty really fast.
Oh yeah. I mean, but my blender's really dirty.
True.
So I'm not gonna...
But then I feel like, this to your blender, like getting dry, I don't know, I feel like that would be like annoying to check. Oh, I don't know.
I don't know, because maybe it just like sucks in to your blender and it just doesn't suck into this. Like maybe this is just sitting on the top and my beauty blender like sucks it all in. Okay, I was gonna do eyeshadow, but I'm not going to, just because we are actually... See, look how pigmented that is. You probably can't tell in the video, but it like goes on so smoothly with powders.
Yeah, it really does.
Oh, I really want to start doing... So every day when I do my makeup, this is pretty much how I go to work. Just bronzer on my eyelid. And this is so easy.
I'll just...
Only because we're doing other videos today. We're together. And... Oh, that's really nice. Okay. If anybody uses blush or is thinking about getting a blush palette, this is incredible. It's so pretty.
Ooh.
And it's like pigmented perfectly. It's not like I'm gonna reach into this and it's gonna be bright pink. Oh, I mean, I guess if I really dug into it. But it's not, but it's like buildable and it's beautiful and it blends so well. And you would think this color is like not going to do anything, but it like warms up your face. That picked up a ton. We're gonna see how this goes, because that might be a lot. Okay, we definitely need to look. Woo! Okay, so it's even more pigmented with this than it is normally. Like a brush, it like kind of goes evenly. So if you are going to use this palette and the blush, I mean this palette and this, it picks up the powder. I think this is just great for powders. I don't think I would use this for anything for cream. But look at that. That's like...
It's not bad with cream. It's just, you just have to use extra, double the product.
And we'll use this highlight.
Hold on, guys. I need to go wipe some booty. So we're back.
I mean, my face looks alright. I mean, I still have my face, but I mean, it doesn't look bad.
It really doesn't.
So, my face is so highlighted.
I know.
Okay.
Okay,
So, final thoughts.
You know what? While I was working with it, I was like, I'm not really sure. But the finished product?
Yeah. It's like a whole nother story.
It's alright.
So, I don't know, maybe I just need to work with it more. It's not a bad product. It's definitely not, if you buy it, you're gonna get the job done. It's just maybe figuring out what's best for you. I personally don't think I would use it for
every day.
Creams. Definitely not every day. I feel like it would take a... I think I'm just so used to my Juno & Co. Velvet Sponge thing that... Yeah, and again, I have to use 2 of these right now for my color. Look at the difference in color. And that's like the closest to mine in this and the closest to mine in this.
Yeah.
And it all depends on like the time of year. I can only use certain, you know. So anyways, so those are expensive. Those are not cheap. I mean, they're not. So using the blender, I feel like it made me use more than I normally do. So I wouldn't use it for that. But like
powders,
it blends so really beautifully. Well. So, I mean, I don't really know. I guess if you use like powder for your whole face and then, you know, you can just do your whole thing and with that. But I don't know. I think I just need to work with it. I definitely would probably use that mini one for like a little buffer throughout the day. So it's both of them for $18. So, but we might be doing a giveaway. Just kidding. We're doing a giveaway. We have an extra one. So head over to our Instagram. Right now, I'm sure we posted this by now. Just so you can see how to win this and you can try it out for yourself. I've seen a lot of great reviews on it. Yeah. So maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just...
I really think it's just different. It was just different. Yeah. And it is going to be different, I feel like, your first time around. But it does work pretty well. Like, I prefer that over the... What is that? Silicone...
the silicone sponge?
Yeah, that thing's sick.
Yeah, that was terrible. That just brought out... I feel like that just made me greasier. And I'm sure it didn't, but it just...
Felt like it, yeah.
It was just like moving it around. So, yeah, I mean... I like it. And it's, I mean, you get 2 of them for the price of like 1 beauty blender. And it's actually a little bit cheaper.
Yeah.
So if you're willing to like have a learning curve on it, then yeah, I think it's worth it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'll use it. I just probably wouldn't use it for my full foundation.
Yeah. But again, like the
But it looks great, yeah.
Is really nice.
Wait, did you use it for your highlight?
Mm-hmm.
It looks really nice. It almost looks more natural.
The highlight, I put highlight on my lips.
That looks pretty. He looks so pretty.
Oh my god.
Okay, so let us know if you've used it, what you think, and make sure you head over to our Instagram to do the giveaway, to enter the giveaway.
Adios. Bye.